Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off from U.S. Bank Stadium. It's Brandon Powell with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy has the connection to Jones. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the 1st.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. And his first pass falls incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Going run again with McCaffrey. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Stop for no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th and 2. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60 plus. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jones trying the left side. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Working across the field, complete. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Right, ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed here to McCaffrey. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a 49er 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. George Kittle, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. To throw again, it's Purdy. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the 1st. And they will have to boot it away in a little bit. We've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Mitch Wisnowski headed back out as they'll punt it away once more. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 22 on second down. Pass is caught. It's T.J. Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down. On play action now, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on third and short.
He has the first down to the 10. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. Right, ready to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Purdy setting up that play action. Right side, got a man, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From just shy of midfield on second down. He'll get this to Samuel. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The 49ers trying to make some noise before halftime. Pretty throwing here on first. There's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a 3-yard gain for him. That leaves 3rd and 14 now.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Brought in by Ayuk. And they get this down to the 28. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. twice on that prior pass. Here's second down. From the gun is Purdy. It's taken in by Juszczyk. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some stuff.
Here's pressure, and he's dropped by the Vikings. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. It's a 48-yard look for him. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Sets a return, Nyheim Hines. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So we've reached halftime in Minneapolis with the Vikings out in front at the break. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Reports with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Right, ready to send this one away. This taken from the 12. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Gobbled up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, ball at the 36. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. Blast through midfield. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. First down throw by Purdy. That one's complete, right side. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. Now it's Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is
a lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Vikings will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Making this a 5-point ball game. They kick it off. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Staying on the ground with Jones. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Following the play, we have somebody in some pain still out there. And that appears to be Jordan Addison who's being looked at. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Bails out on him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Will Reichard now to try the Vikings field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Short kick gathered in at the 15. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Got used check, and it's complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They stick with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. Purdy to throw it. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
gain of 17 yards. First down.
Just 1/4 remaining in this one. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the fourth. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Purdy. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 3rd down now.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. Going a couple of yards, and it's 4th down and 5. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And the defender comes away with it. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed here to McCaffrey. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er 1st down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Now Purdy. That finds Ayuk complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. 49ers 8 points behind. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the counter, McCaffrey. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And they don't get a desperately needed 1st down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down carry for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. He'll look to throw it. Rolling out to his left. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Reichert. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now. Brought in by Ayuk near the sideline. And he got the first. Clock stops at 23 seconds to play. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here he is to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now to throw. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up 2nd down. To throw again, it's Purdy. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. From the gun is Purdy. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
Desperation time on 4th down. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. They give it to the back on the zone read. And he's into the end zone, so the 2-point try pays off. They cut the deficit to just a field goal here in the 4th. So it's a win for the Vikings. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the